had a really good new year and refreshed and ready for the 2022. I'm just getting my video up on YouTube. So we're going to have a mixture of, I'm going live on YouTube and Facebook today. Thought I'll try it out, but if I get too many scammers on from Facebook, I'll just continue doing YouTube and won't be doing that many on to Facebook. So, but yeah. So let me just get everything up so make sure that I'm okay. Where are we? On channel. There we go. Okay. So happy new year. All right. It's been we've got so much happening in the planets. We've got Mercury is retrograde now. We've got Venus in retrograde to the end of the month. We've got some crazy things, some crazy trends happening. It's all gone. It's so hectic. But let's get right into it. So hi Adam. So welcome to my channel. Welcome to my life. So hi Danielle. Hope you are well. What do you see from my partner and I? Is she leaving? Oh. Let's have a look here. So when I connect to you, Adam, I really feel there's a heartfelt connection with you to your partner, and I really feel like you're there trying to I'm going to negotiate and trying to get like a reasonable understanding of what's going on with you and your partner. I'm seeing you trying to talk to her, trying to plead with her. Your partner, I'm going to say, she's very they're very stubborn person, and there's a bit of a communication breakdown with you guys. I'm going to say with them as well. There's not listening to each other. For you, there's not listening to each other. I'm going to say by May, you're in a different situation in May this year. I feel like May this year is where you're going to be more of an understanding, where you guys can go forward at some capacity in your relationship, where it is. I do see someone might be leaving, so I do see there's a door open there, and someone is ready, but they haven't made that decision yet. And I feel like by May that decision is made, whether who is going to stay or leave. And it's almost like, am I going to stick it out? Can things really be changed? I really feel like there's lack of communication. I feel like there's misunderstandings going on with you or with them or with your partner. Let me just see. I will say someone is standing their ground, and the path going forward, it's not a stable. It's not stable. Okay, let's see. What I will say, the person, the movement where this relationship going will be in a better place. However, look, this card did come up, so potentially there could be someone that does leave. It just feels very shaky at the moment, and someone's very stubborn in this relationship, whether you or her, and they're not budging. And I really feel like there needs to be communication, needs to be opened up more for things to go further in the right direction that you want. What I will say, though, I do feel like there's third parties also going on here who's also influenced the decision of you or her. So I feel like to make this relationship work and to grow and to nurture for your wish to come true, I do feel like you need to there needs to be a compassion there as well. Thank you for the tip. Catherine, I will go to your reading. If you've got a question up here, I will go to that. Now, I'll do yours next. Okay. So thank you for that too, as well. Much appreciated. Okay, so there, Adam. I hope that kind of helps. Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget, I am here for private readings too, where we can actually like talk and work things out as a bit better as well. It's very hot. I'm getting very hot all of a sudden. But now I'll move on to Catherine. Okay, let me just go back to Catherine. We find you, Catherine. I just had you. I think that's you. Let me just make sure. Okay, yep. Okay, Catherine. Yep. Okay, Catherine, thank you. I will do your question now. Thank you for the tip, the PayPal payment. So hi Danielle, will my daughter and her husband move to New Orleans soon, and will they go to the east coast of USA? Much love. Okay, my geography skills aren't that great, especially when we're looking at different countries, because I don't know everything. I know where Australia is, I know all our states, but when I'm going towards like America, I don't know where you go, East Coast, North Coast, I don't know where it is. Okay, but what I will do is I will connect to your daughter and her husband. Okay, they want to move, and I feel like they really want to move. I kind of feel like they're desperately wanting to move. That it's like, I don't know if it's like too noisy there. They don't like everything. I just really feel like that they don't fit in, and it is, I feel like, time for them to move. I do feel like February, March could be when I feel like possibly more of the talk about moving, and also perhaps if they're selling their place, or like there's movement around their place where they're at too. And there's going to be a big decision that they need to make as well. And it's almost where they want to go. I feel like they're not 100% sure, and it's almost like the blind leading the blind. It's like almost like they're like, it's like any mini money mo where they pick where they go. But what I do feel like they are going to go to a place where it's something like, I don't feel like it's New York, so I feel like where I am, it's more of a California vibe. Like there's a beach, like it's sunny, it's very like beachy, like, so I don't know if that is the East Coast or not, because I feel like where they want to go, it's more it's coastal, and it's a happier vibe for them, and like the family that they want to create too. Yeah, February, March is really standing out for me for them. I'm going to say by mid-April, the march is done. They're done. They've found their place. I feel like they're going to be moving into a home. I do feel like has a lot of their grass is really green at the front, and I feel like it's a really not wholesome neighborhood. I'm going to say I feel like I'm seeing the neighborhood that I'm seeing is kind of like Father of the Bride. That's that house. I don't know if it's a house like that or that kind of neighborhood, but that's the kind of a street that I'm kind of seeing from that movie. So I say don't panic. They'll make the right decision for them. And there's a baby with I feel like there's I don't know if they had a baby or children with them or not, but I do see a baby with them as well. So I feel like they're getting to the stage where they want to make the move to create this family life for them. But there's a lot of love with them, and they will. I feel like the move will be coming this year or soon for them. So hanging tight there. You'll be pleased. I feel like you're going to be pleased with the decision that they make, and you're going to I feel like you're going to get really excited too. I feel like baby. So I don't know if they're expecting a baby or there's baby news. Baby, I keep hearing baby. So it's something about a baby as well. So hope that helps you, Catherine, as well. So I'll go back up. So hi, Colleen and Peter. Thank you, Danielle, for sharing your gift. We will get back on track with our finances. Oh, we'll get back on track with finances. Look, with Venus in retrograde, it hasn't been easy to do with finances. Like everything is very haywire. There's been a lot of like Chaos. It has definitely been chaos. This Venus retrograde hasn't been easy. Okay, so let me just see what I can get. And if you need me to put the PayPal link in the comment section, please let me know and I will do that too. Let me see. I'll have some Facebook people here too. So hi everyone. So Facebook people on Facebook as well. If you do want to get more of my lives, it's best to join the YouTube channel because that's where I do most of them as well. So I'll do less. I do mainly my lives on YouTube, so I'm only going, depending on scammers, how we go. But yeah, I will continue doing most of them on YouTube. I just saw how I could do both, so I thought I'll try it out. Why not? Try it out. Let's just see what happens. Okay, let's see, Colleen, with your finances. Look, I do feel at the moment finances are a bit tight. Things are getting a bit tricky. You're having to feel like you're juggling of things around where you're going as well. I really feel like for you, mid-March and even May, finances are going to get a bit better for you. I can do see things coming in as well. And you're scared not to make the wrong move. And you're really wanting to see, it's something you want to see through and seeing that come through. But I do see money getting a bit better for you in March and even in May. So hold on tight there as well, because I do see things coming on track. It's just trying to move things around for you. What I'm going to say is use your intuition. Definitely, I feel like with you did use your intuition, and you are going to get. I feel like there's communication about your finances too coming up to you too, and I feel like that's the March. It could be March. This card is standing out to me with this card, and it's got the envelope. So with that, it's envelope could be email communication is really calm, but I do feel like finances for you will start to go up. It may be to do what you're doing or where money's coming. It might be even to do network, but finding the right formula to you, like finding the right balance of budgeting or where you want to go. And you will, I just feel like you are going to get it done and you will find that right balance. But I do feel like by May, things are on the way up for you. So try not to worry just now, just where the planets are, because this is really, the back part of this card is really standing out for me for you. And even a song that I'm hearing for you as well, it's going up, but it is about reevaluating everything as well that you need to do. And I feel like that will be coming in next month for you. So I hope that helps, Colleen. And guys, if you do want a guaranteed reading, I will put, just for the Facebook people, I will put my PayPal link in to the chat. So for guaranteed reading, if there's a lot here, with the tip jar, I will do your reading like straight away. Got to get that link up for you. Put it in for the Facebook people. Look. But it's good to go onto the YouTube because that's where I do most of my lives as well. And go back here, and then I'll put this in here as well. Now, also, let me go down to Lisa Marie. Hi, Lisa Marie. So, hi, Danielle. Do you have any messages for me from your spirit guides, please? Thank you. Okay. So I will see what I can get for you, Lisa. Okay. I have a message for you. Marie. Yes, I do. Okay. Lisa Marie, you're really worried about an outcome that's coming up for you. Try not to worry for the ones that, hang on, just try, because I'm fighting what I want to say because I don't like the way it's sounding and I'm fighting and it gets lost. I just got to learn to relax. This is not my forte. See. Okay, Lisa, you're really worried about a situation that's coming around for you, and you're worried about the outcome and how that's going to affect you and everybody else. You need to understand that everything has a time and a place and a reason for why things are happening this way. Things are going to start picking up for you in April this year, where you're going to understand of a new beginning that's coming in and why it's happened and why it needed to happen. For right now, you're not understanding everything very clear for you, and you're just worried and really you're uptight in everything that's going on. But just relax, because things are going to come down in April, my child. Everything for you will really be strong by the end of the year, where you're going to have a really strong head on yourself, where you're going to have a clear knowledge of what's coming up for you, and have an understanding, a deeper knowledge of the way life is, the way that we feel, and the way that we do things that we do. Please do not worry too much or hesitate, and dry your tears, because things are going to come out to you. The sun will come out much more brightly for you by the end of the year, where you're going to feel so much confident in yourself and strong and have the wisdom and the knowledge that you need to be able to go forward into 2023, even 2024, where you come into a new light upon yourself. Okay. Lisa, I hope that makes sense to you, and I hope that really helps you. So, yeah, I really hope that helps you, Lisa, as well. It doesn't make sense to me, and, yeah, I've got to learn to relax with that. It has been so humid here in Sydney. We've got a lot of rain here in Sydney. The weather's been not great for our summer. And today, all of a sudden, now it's coming up really muggy and humid. And I should have had my fan in here. It's in my other room. It's okay. We'll push through. We'll push through, because I'm getting hot. But if I need to, I can always just go and get the fan from the other room. So I would. So, hey, Lady J Bird. Hey, Danielle. Can I have a relationship reading, please? Thank you. Okay, let's have a look at you for relationships. I feel like I want to go to my... Which one do you want to do? Okay. I'm also thinking of doing new content for my YouTube channel. I'm thinking of doing like weekly lives for collective readings as well, is what I'm also thinking of doing too, for the collective. And I was going to start doing a reading for the new moon that's coming up on Monday. So I was going to film that after my live, as well, to put a bit more content on my page, and try and maybe do more chart readings too. Just get myself organized. Time is getting the better of me lately, with other stuff that I've got that's happening, and I just feel very tired. When planets going retrograde, I don't know. I was talking to someone yesterday. I had an appointment, and even like that was saying, I just feel so tired, and I've been feeling so tired. It doesn't help that I'm a bit of a night owl, but yeah, I just get so tired. Okay, relationship reading for you, Lady G Bird. Okay, let's see. Okay. Solitude. Okay. Look, for Lady J Bird. Look, I do get someone. Ooh, okay. Okay. I do get at the... Okay, I'm a bit confused with you, because I do see someone around you, but I'm not 100% sure whether or not you're single. But I'm also feeling like baby news could be coming up for you, either you or someone around you. I'm assuming it's you. And I'm going to say, like, I feel like at the moment you're kind of single, but I just feel like there's something fast over the next, like, I'm going to say year or so, that's coming in for you, because it's like you meet someone that's very different. Thank you, Lady Bird. Yeah, thank you. If everyone could share, thank you. I am trying to get to that 1,000, that magic 1,000 number. But there is someone coming in. It was like funny. These 3 cards that came out. I feel like at the moment this is where you're at. I kind of feel like you're a bit single, but I do see someone coming in for you, and this potentially could be this year. And to me, with this card, I feel like there's someone that's going to be completely different, but mesmerized by you and about what you're all about. And I feel like you're kind of a healer too, Lady J Bird. But definitely also, I'm getting baby news with you. If it's either you or someone around you, because my stomach, I just feel it in my stomach, and I kind of feel like with this relationship that can potentially going to come through to you, I just feel like that the baby could be coming soon after that. Because I'm gonna say within the next year, like next year, I feel like there could be baby. I'm not too sure how old you are, so I don't know if this is you or someone that's connected around you, because I'm feeling this quite strong. It was just how these cards came out. I was like, oh, I kind of feel like this person coming in, there's a definitely big soul connection that's going to come in around you. And I just feel like it's a strong, it's a such strong energy that's mesmerized by you, but you're like chalk and cheese. You're very different to each other. Um, oh yes, you are single. Yeah, so I'm not getting a month. I'm just getting potentially next year baby coming in for you. So that's why I feel like this relationship that's going to come in fast, and then it's like at the moment you're on this. It's like I'm hearing the um that Green Day song by Green Day. I walk along this road, like this lonely road. I feel like that's where you are now, but I kind of feel like by this year and next year, I feel like this year this relationship could come in and it's going to have a lot of your focus on, and next year baby news. Like I feel like it's quite strong. It's quite strong with me. So you'll have to keep me updated what happens with you. But I'm not getting a month of when you potentially when you're going to meet this person. I just feel like that they're going to be mesmerized with you. It's going to be they're going to be very different. They may not be who you would usually be drawn to. This person is going to be there to help you along your path, but also you're helping them to grow too for the better. And you're definitely going. I just feel like this is it's like this what's coming up for you is it's like everything's meant to be, but this is like one of these big things that are coming up for you. But I just can't get I'm getting year. I can't get a month for you, unfortunately. So I hope that kind of helps. They're not online. I don't feel like you're going to meet them online. I feel like you're going to meet them somehow face to face. So I hope that helps with you, Lady Bird. Yeah, keep me updated, because I'm going to get away with this baby. I feel like I'm going to have morning sickness. So when you get pregnant, you could potentially have morning sickness. Okay. Okay, let's see. Marie, Lisa, I've done that one. Okay, kitchen. Okay, I'll start doing some Facebook people as well soon. I will do you guys, some of you guys soon, because I know you're a bit more down the list, and then I'll come back. I'll just throw my note right up where I was up to in the list as well. Okay. So Power Kitchen Australia, hello. And don't forget, guys, I guess for the new Facebook people, if you definitely, yeah, even too, if anyone does put a thing up on the PayPal, I'll definitely you'll jump ahead of the queue. Happy New Year, Danielle. Hope you had a fantastic holiday. May I ask, do you see our business hiring a good apprentice anytime soon? Okay. You know what I'm seeing with you? I'm seeing like that Jamie Oliver. Remember that 15 Jamie Oliver? I don't know if he still does it. That where he used to get train apprentices, and they were like kids of different backgrounds, of like low economic backgrounds, but he trained them up to be chefs to make a difference for them. That's what I'm actually seeing. I'm seeing that with you for some reason. Look, I'm gonna say you will get someone who really is good, but I'm gonna say I do feel like their background is one of maybe low, like maybe they've gone through a bit in their life, so they've had some life experiences, and they're wanting to really reshape, and they've got the willpower. They also have a good knowledge of food, but they definitely want to go further in life, and they want to take this to the next step. So I feel like this person really wants to take their their stuff, take everything seriously, and they're not there just to mess around and to waste your time. Although I do feel like potentially you might not find them until around the middle of the year, around June, potentially when you're going to find them as well. Because I feel like at the moment you're finding people that are really like wasting your time, and it's like they're kind of self-entitled. They really want, they're not there for your business, they're there for them, and where what you can do. It's like it's almost like they're just like entitled. So I do feel like you will find an apprentice, but it will be a little bit longer than expected. But just hang in there, and I feel like we really got to use your intuition and fine tune intuition to see is this person going to fit. Because I feel like you give people chances, and you've known that they're not going to be good for you. There's something about next month hiring someone, and I'm like, there's sort of writing on the wall about what they're going to be like, but you might give them a chance. Like, if that happens, like I don't know. I feel like Also, we'll just see. But yeah, I do see someone will come in for you, but I keep on getting June for you. Okay, let me just do a Facebook reading because I know they're coming up too. Down. Here we go, a little Facebook. Okay. I'm going to do this one here. Hello. Can I get a reading? Yes, you can. You are drawn out to me. You can. And then I'm going to go back up to my YouTube people because they're usually with me a lot as well. Okay. And I connect to you. Okay. You got tunnel vision. I feel like you're a person that has this tunnel vision. You, like me, you can be very stubborn. You got your whatever you want. You're looking down this tunnel, but I kind of feel like with you at the moment, you need to look up all your options. You need to know there's more options there available around for you. And I feel like right now, like there's this one thing you're going down towards, but there's two either way that you could go, two decisions or two things that are coming out for you. And I want to say, I kind of want to weigh up the other two options because I feel like where you're going, it might end up being a dead end. I also feel like with you, like you're wanting to go on a spiritual path, like enlightenment, but at the same time, I feel like you're doing things that may affect that path. When we do this work, we have to be a very clear vessel, and we have to make sure that eating correctly, what we put in our bodies does also can affect our readings and how everything reacts. So I am feeling like you're wanting to take this path, but you're doing stuff that can manipulate and can affect that. So I really feel like you need to do a big detox on yourself. I feel like meditation, because I really feel like there's these other choices coming out to you, but you're not paying attention, or you're not looking. You're just really gung-ho for this one direction. But I really feel like it could be a dead end as well. Okay, so we'll do another one. Standing out to me, that was Rika, and do Anna, and then I'll go up to the other. Then I'll go back up to top. Okay. I'm just writing down names so that I'll get mixed up otherwise. Hi, Danielle. What does the next few months look like for me, please? Okay. Over the next 3 months for you, everything's going to, it's kind of like your reality is being shattered. It's like everything I feel everything around you, it is kind of feeling unstable. Like it's very up high. You're just wondering like where it's going. I'm gonna say the month of February for you is looking to be like a very busy month. It's almost like time is getting past you, and you need more hours in the day to get everything you need to get done. I also feel like there's a child, either you've got children or the child, someone wants your attention. I feel like this is either a child, like a grandchild, or your children. There's like the big tugging on you, wanting your attention. I feel like they're just needing that extra bit of care, a bit of help from you, and they only want you to help them. By March, things I want to say by April, there's everything sorted out in April. Like everything's like an ironing out the creases in April for you. But over these next couple of months, you are definitely going to feel like, oh my God, what is going on? What is going on? I also feel like by April, there's more stability there for you as well. And because I just feel like at the moment, you're you're preparing for something, but you're feeling very trapped. There's a thing of feeling trapped, as well as like you're preparing for something and you're feeling very trapped. But I do feel like by March there's going to be news and some sort of offering there for you, and even like coming up in the later months of the year, which could be around June or April, June. There's definitely a helping hand coming up, and this is to do financial, because I do feel like there's this offering that you're going to get. It is to do with financial reward, or there is financial gain there for you as well. You're coming because you're definitely beginning of this year. As I said, you're feeling trapped, but I feel like by April you've come out of this energy where there is a clear viewing of where you're going to go. Don't give up, because it will. April, I just feel like April is where things get a little bit easier for you. But everything that the shakiness, the shattering, like the life where you're like, oh God, what's going on? It is meant to happen for the better stuff to come in your life, come in during the latter part of the year. So try not to get too stressed. Things will work out for you. Okay, so I'm going to go back up now to the top. Okay. So hello, Centura. I forget. So if I don't pronounce everything correctly, really sorry. Hi Danielle, do you have any messages for me from my father who passed away in 2018? I'm sorry to hear that your father passed away. Let's see if I can bring someone in spirit in for you. Who's his dad? Please connect to father. Okay. I do have a spirit here with me. I feel like there's something about their heart, so I don't know if your dad passed to something from the heart, because I'm drawn to his heart, or their heart. I feel like this person, they were a bit of a talker. I'm going to say I feel like this person was a bit of a talker, very proud of his accomplishments, of what he had done in his life. I feel like he's someone that did things my way. Like he did things this person that was with me did things their way. And I feel like that they're just very proud of their accomplishments, of how far that they had come. I'm also seeing a dog with them as well. So, and this dog is a bigger dog. It's not a small dog that I'm seeing. So I don't know whether or not they had a dog there as well. Let me just see. So it's and what I'm getting for you is what you desire will be happening for you. I'm just getting like don't give up the fight. Like you're very you're saying you're headstrong, but you're getting disappointed in what's coming, like letdowns are coming out for you. And he's like, this letdown that's coming around you. It's really preparing you for what's coming in, because June, July for you, it's like there's no turning back. You just got to keep going, pushing through what you're doing. And he's saying that your conscience will never let you down, and he's just pushing you forward. And he's saying there's no turning back now. You've got no other option but to go forward. And he's just saying, don't hesitate. Like you need to have this forceful energy that's coming in with you as well. He does love you very, very, very much. He sends a lot of love your way as well. And I feel like this man, I feel like there's a sister. I feel like there's a girl. He wants to acknowledge a sister. a sister there. That's your sister, his daughter. I feel like there's another daughter. And he's like sending a lot of love to them as well. So hopefully that was your dad. It is hard doing mediumship like this when we haven't got the other person, like the instant gratification. So I'm just going on trust. So I hope that kind of helps you. So hi Maria. Hi Danielle. I'm here from New York City. Hello. Are there any messages from me from the angels? I just get a big don't worry. I get a big don't worry. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, just reading this message from you, Mary. I can see it too, so I'm just reading them both. Do you see things turning positive for the world in general? Oh, look. Okay, let's just do. I'll do general in a moment. Okay, let's just look at you. Look, you are well protected, Maria. I just really feel like that the angels that you will call upon are really there around you, protecting you, giving you a lot of like love and healing, a lot of light. You're really. I just feel you're really down. You're really drained. Your energy is really drawn, and it's almost like, how much more can I take of this? Things are just not as it seems at the moment around you, and it's a bit. There's all this like unknown stuff, and it's really hard for you as well. I'm going to do one of these cards for you, Maria, because it's really drawn to me to do one of these cards. Pull out a card for you here with my angel wishes cards. So let's just have a look. What have we got here? What does it say here? So remember, your angels are always there to guide you. That's the card that I got for you. I really feel like things will start looking up for you in March. I do feel like you can sort of breathe a bit of fresh air. Like I can sort of breathe a little bit better with you in March. And it's kind of like you made it over the speed hump. Like you got over it. And you're really coming to better energy. But those angels around you and they're there to support you and try and help you through the part that you're going through. And it is him saying, like, don't worry, like everything, like it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay. I don't know, people are going through some really hard times at the moment. I get it. It's hard. When we talk about the world in general, turning positive in the world in general, I don't know. We've got some hard. Like I just feel like we've got some. Look, there's a mixture going up. You know, everyone has different things happening in their lives. One thing I predicted came true was Nicole Kidman. She won the Golden Globe. I predicted that. So I was like, yeah, when I heard that. So, you know, people are going to get windfalls this year. But for the collective, I still feel like there's just going to be some hard things that come up. I just know that something big's going to happen this year at somewhere around the world. I feel it. I can feel something's going to happen. We just got to keep going and keep pushing. And, you know, it's almost like we've got to create our own reality. We have to create our own little world. And in your world, if COVID exists, doesn't exist, create how and try and live the life that you want to live. That's what we have to do to try and, you know, but be aware of everything that's going on around the outside. Like I'm always aware of everything that's happening, but I do try and do things that, you know, help me on my path where I want to go to and where I want to be in the future. I try my best to try and create my own little reality, my own little world. Because otherwise, you know, we're all going to be, we get so stressed out, and what's happening around the world can really affect us. So I will say that I just feel like there's going to be a mixture of a lot of up and downs this year. We're not out of the woods quite yet. And I do feel like there's something bigger than just the virus that's going to happen this year. So I do feel like that. But I do feel like a lot of things are going to happen around May, June, July. I feel like those 3 months are very important months of the year, this year. But we're coming to you, Tiger, so it's going to be our energies should be more ramped up with that with the Tiger. I mean, Jupiter goes into Aries, which is actually mid-May, definitely there's going to be a bit more of an amped up energy. So I hope that kind of, yeah, it's hard. Okay, any news? Hi, Lisa Marie. Any news on our government in Victoria and coming changes coming? Okay, so I do feel like that your premier is next month. I kind of feel like he's being pushed, maybe being pushed out. It's kind of a bit like off with his head. Like he's just being very overbearing. He's being very silly. And I feel like there's stuff happening behind the scenes that we don't necessarily see. I still see the target on his back that hasn't gone away. But I just thinking about February where he does get pushed. And it's not great that I'm look up his birthday. I wonder what his star sign is. Maybe I've done it before. I remember. His undoing will come, and I feel like that's potentially going to start next month. He's really he's going to have to house him between his legs, like he's sheepily. Let's have a look. He's trying to juggle everything on. There's definitely fighting there with him. It's almost like he's turned his back on his people, but there's definitely something I feel like next month that is going to bring up more fighting. I just feel like there's that target on his back. He needs more human compassion, and I don't feel like it's almost like he couldn't be living in March. There's something about March, and he's kind of like almost out the door there with him. Keep your head up high, Maria. Nothing lasts forever. One thing for certain this lifetime that is change. I do see change in our government this year. I do, in terms of the head federal. I keep on seeing Scott Morrison having to beg to Pauline Hanson. So I don't know whether that means that she gets more seats in the federal election. That's going to change things, or whether or not I'm not too sure. I don't necessarily see the other guy, the other Labor guy. I don't necessarily see him. He's not a stand-up for me. It's like he's just there for the entertainment. He's just not. I just don't. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'd see more. I keep on seeing Scott Morrison and Pauline Hanson. I don't know what this is going to play out or what it could mean. Yeah, but there's definitely just keep your head up high. I know things are tough down there. Things are tough, but definitely things will change this year down there. So with him, yeah, he's not great. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so hi Desiree as well. So I've given you a reading, Colleen. Hi Desiree, it's getting crazy here. Any news on shortages in USA? It's spotty. Yeah, you know what? It's here too. Yeah, it's here too. We've got shortages here as well in Australia. It's crazy. It's crazy. If you go to your small shops, you're okay. Or for most things, but as soon as you go to our bigger grocery stores, it's like what you can get, you're lucky. And remember, I was saying Venus retrograde, and I was giving out warnings to everyone. Make sure you're stocked up because there could be shortages, and I did. For stuff that I could stock up on, I did, just to prepare myself. My thing is that I like to eat fresh fruit and vegetables. So that's where my thing is. If I can't get my fresh fruit and vegetables, that's where I'm a bit screwed. Look, I feel like I feel like it might get a little bit tougher. Let's have a look over there for the USA, for the shortages over there. Look, I feel like it's the trucks. There's something with the trucks. I'm seeing the trucks. So I feel like it's something to do with trucks over there. And don't forget, we also got that global AdBlue shortage too. They're saying can affect us by February. That could get worse. Let's have a look for America for the shortages. Bye. Look, I do feel like it's going to get a little bit. It's still going to be not great. I kind of feel like it might get a little bit better next month, but then by March again, I'm seeing the shelves being a bit empty again too. I feel like that the shortages, it's gonna It's like up and down. It's like it's just this Uranus in Taurus, unexpected with all earthly things. Let's have a look. There'll be a new idea. They will try and cover this. They will try, and I feel like your governments or your, I feel like it's not your federal, so it's not the Biden, your state. I'm going to say your state politics. I don't know what you call them. I know it's different over there than here, so I don't know what to call them. But I'm going to say your state people are going to think of something new, and it's going to help to bring the trucks in and the supply. Because I feel like mid March there's a bit more, but it's not 100% solved. Because I feel like I just feel like up and down. It's just up and down is what I'm feeling like. And it's like here this week, gone the next, and there's a lot of like there's panic buying, there's worriedness, and I keep on seeing the trucks. I feel like over there it's something to do with your trucks, but by May, June, I kind of feel like by your July 4th, they're going to want things stocked up for July 4th for some reason. I think because you celebrate July 4th, a big thing. But I kind of feel like they're putting more stock on the shelves for then. So they're going to try and get more stuff on the shelves for you for then as well. But it's like this. I just feel like everything's in chaos. Everything is just chaos and nobody really knows what they're doing. But I do feel like by next month, there's some new idea they're going to bring in, and it's the trucks. Something to do with the trucks. Everything's just so haywire. So happy New Year to you, Zoe. Okay, Ray, and I'll do more Facebook people as well. So I'll do you next, Zoe. Okay, let's have a look. Ray. Hey, Danielle, great to see you. Would love to please know what you see for me in the coming months. I've got my interstate move and just started a new spiritual course. Thank you so much. Yes, Queensland borders open for everybody now. Coming up today, Ray. So you can go to Queensland. The only thing is, if you don't have the thing, then you can't go into the retail shops or the hotels or the restaurants. Oh, yay, I guess. Oh, all you can do is laugh. All you can do is laugh. Oh, okay. All right, let's have a look for you, Ray. Look, I am getting the spiritual course will do well for you. I am feeling Reiki as well. You really got to work on that connection with your guides to help you build more. This year, I feel like really work on those foundations. So when you're doing the spiritual course, if it's like for beginners, you really go work on those core foundations to go up to the next stage of development where you want to go into. I also see cards. So I feel like you're going to be good at like reading, like card reading, like oracle. I feel like it's going to be good for you as well. I do feel like back in March is when you're moving the interstate. It's coming up with the move there for you too. But I do see you on this new lightened path of spirituality. I do feel like it's going to be better for you, and help you cope with just everyday like things that are coming up for you as well. So stay strong. Yeah, Marie. The energy is very heavy. It is very heavy. Okay, let's see here. Wait, Zori, I said I was going to do you. I'll do Zori, and then I'm going to go back to Jackie. Okay, Zoe. Okay, Zoe, what I'm seeing with you, it's like there's a lot of worriness out there. I know, I get it. But it's like with you, whatever this heavy energy is around you, and it's almost like you just say stuff it, and you clear off this energy, and you just go and do what you want to do. Because I feel like at the moment you're kind of like being held back in not being able to do what you want to do with your life and the way you want to go and the way you want to live your life. So I do feel like coming up by April, you've sort of done with that, and you're just doing what you want to do. and how you want to live your life. It's like you're reshaping yourself. You're definitely coming into a new energy of more confident, more confident as well in yourself, into getting what you want and getting motivated and where you want to go. Guys, so sorry, it's getting really hot. It wasn't. Okay, I need my fan on today in the room. All right, so I do see, let's say, like, you've got it. You're getting more confident in yourself, and I feel like that's coming in April for you. There is an opportunity of potentially of this card. When I see this card, it's like something new coming in. If I see it for a love reading, I see it's a new person. But for you, this could be a new idea, or it could be someone that you're meeting to help you gain that more confidence too, because I do feel like there's April vibes around me with this card as well. And it's about, for you, is just knowing that, or having that confidence in yourself to go further. Because at the moment, I really feel like you're being held back and your confidence is not where it should be. So I do feel like by April, you take that next step into getting that confidence that you need to then go further as well. And I also feel like to do, I don't know if it's about a new job, the potential coming in around then as well. Because like I'm done, and you've got something else to really grasp your teeth into, to help you grow more as a person. It's like where you are now, you're being stunted. So I really feel like this energy, because you've got some really good cards coming up here, but I really feel like you really need to believe in yourself and in what you can do. But once you get set free, I feel like nothing's going to stop you. Nothing's going to hold you back again. You're going to just keep going forward. So I'm going to now go back to Jackie. Okay, anything for you, Jackie Roberts? Anything for you? I see you on a roller coaster, Jackie. I see you on this roller coaster ride, and it's, so I'm going to say it's like a metaphor. That the moment for your life is like a roller coaster ride. It's a mixture up and downs. And I do feel like there's a lot of spirituality around you as well, and getting in touch with the phenomenon around you. Your energy is very clear. You've really got a sound knowledge. But I've got his headaches. I don't know if you get headaches or not, because I'm getting a headache when I connect to you as well. It's like a high frequency. It's coming in with you too. I'm not sure what that is. Kind of feel like you need to relax a little bit too. Like, just relax. I feel like you need to really be near water. Like, I don't picture near water, but I feel like water really helps you. Like near the beach, near water, it helps you be a very clear channel as well. You're very I feel like you're very constructive, and you've really got it going on. There's definitely, I feel like June this year, something that happened June this year, and like you know it's coming, like you knew it, and I felt when it comes, and you're just like, I told you, I knew it was coming, I knew it. That's what I'm hearing you say to someone. I want to say, just stay strong, stay independent, and I feel like someone wants to work with you. I feel like what you're doing, you need to do independently. Same about you, about being independent, and not let anyone take over as well. Hope that makes sense. Okay. So I did that. Hi, Richard. Okay. Well, we're getting a lot. Okay. Up here. Hi, Richard. Hey, Danielle. Do you see anything about love and relationship for you? Let's see. Let me have a look. Look, I do see potential love for you maybe next year. I know we want to say this year, but I feel like more next year for you. Next year. I kind of feel like with you, I'm looking online. I don't like me personally, I don't like online, but I kind of see this long distance relationship. Like there's an online forum. So whether you're meeting this person online or you already know them and you're communicating through them via the computer because you live a distance away, there's something about, I feel like long distance or online communication with someone around you, and I feel like that could be coming up this year. But for a better, like more of a romance vibe, for you, I am feeling more 2023. It's like this year it's all about you building your foundation and building up to where you want to go to as well. But I am seeing as like there is the cards that come out for you are pretty good. So they're not full blown love cards that are coming out, but they are cards that say to me you're definitely going to spend time with someone coming up over the next couple of years. There is definitely like humble beginnings and playfulness. And it's all about for you not putting all your eggs in one basket and letting things, simmer over. And I feel like a bit of curiosity with you as well. But I am seeing you land the foundation as well. There is a person that's connected with you, which could be a friend. I just feel like there's a shark around them. It's like a shark, someone who I don't trust. But I do feel like next year is a year for you to be more social. So I feel like all these cards that are coming up that I'm getting is going to be more about next year. But this year I do see some sort of communication, but it's online as well. Don't give up. I do see someone there for you. They do have dark hair. They are tanned. They are very knowledgeable, and I feel like they are quite spiritual, and they are wanting. This person's very selfless. They want the best for you and for them, but they're very selfless. This person. I don't feel like they're from Sydney. I feel like that I am going to Queensland or going up north. I don't feel like they're in Sydney or from Sydney. I do feel like they're out of, but I feel like I'm going up north for them as well. So I feel like this year for you, it's about the foundations, about building up the friendships, but potential romance, I feel like could be happening next year for you as well. Could be wrong, could be this year, but I am feeling more next year. But there's that online communication for this year that I'm getting. So it could be love too. Okay. Hi, Neil Zero. Hi, Daniel. It's great to see you. Hope you how are things in Australia? Lots of info starting to come out. Yeah, I know. Shattering data manipulation. Yeah, cases, deaths. Yeah. Here in Canada, in Australia. Well, at the moment, we've got a high surge in cases here. So they have brought we're not in lockdown, but they have brought restrictions here in Sydney back in terms of what we can and can't do in some places, but everything is still open as such. But we can't dance, can't sing. I think there's other rules as well, masks, things like that. So for us, yeah, we've got more cases at the moment. They're climbing a lot. The same with the hospitals, and the same with the death rates. I mean, we're not talking like hundreds. We're talking it's still 20 something a day. But yeah, it's just interesting when you hear the breakdown of what's what. But it's where we are here in Australia and what's coming out. There's a protest today actually happening in Australia, in Sydney. Well, I think around Australia today as well. Yeah, so that's what's happening here. And the same old with other stuff too. But in Canada, I do feel like in Canada, you guys are waking up. I do feel like there's more of a change happening and a following happening down there in Canada. I do feel like people are waking up more and listening to really what's going on and the manipulation that's at play. I really feel like that April, there's really there's unrest in April with people. The people are really starting to amp up there, I feel like, in April. So hang on tight. I feel like more things are going to come out and there's more people that's going to want to see what's coming up as well. So I said, everyone, Year of Tiger, plus when that Jupiter goes into Aries later on in the year, it's going to be a lot of interesting stuff that's going to happen. But yeah. Pam Cole, hi Danielle, do you see a romantic interest coming in soon? Okay, Pam, and then I should look more at Facebook people. Well, We got a lot coming on. Okay, let's have a look. Go back. Where am I? Hi, Catherine. How are you? Okay. Okay, let's connect to you, Pam. Should have really got my fan in here. For some reason, I'm going to these cards for you. Pam? Okay. Okay, cool. I'll get back to that in a moment too. I also wanted to mention today to the guys in my live too. So as of next month, just for my overseas clients that do pay via PayPal, we're putting just a slight little charge on the reading. So instead of just $5, I'm only going to increase it by $5, simply because when I do it, PayPal take. Sorry guys, it's getting really hot. I need to get my fan in a moment. I'm just getting so humid. PayPal take out their little fee, so I'm just wanting to put like only a couple of dollars, like $5. I thought. So for half an hour, 65. For the 45 minutes, we 95, and then 125 for the hour. So when you are with most places besides New Zealand, you're still getting the cheap, not paying. It's Australian, so it still ends up being cheaper, like for you, not that full amount when you convert it into your money. Okay, let's have a look. Love for Pam. You're really wanting love to come in, Pam. I really feel like you're really wanting things to come in. You're really wanting things to change, and you feel like you're waiting for someone, or you're waiting for like to open a door, and it's meant to be there with flowers. However, I feel like reality is a bit different. I feel like 2024, I do feel like there's all gidderiness and there's love 2024 there for you. This year, I feel like there could be someone that comes into your life, but there's a little bit of manipulation on their part. I feel like that you're a very caring person and you're very understanding, and you have this heart of gold that you're wanting to, and you've got all this love there waiting to share with another person to create a life that you want. But I keep on hearing 2024 for that person that you really want to come into your life. So I do feel like there could be someone coming up for you this year, or if not around you already. But this person's about playing, manipulating games, and I don't feel like that they're there for your best interest. Your best interest. It's like you've had to carry a lot on, and it's a lot of emotional. I just feel there's a lot of frustration there with you too, because you've got all this love to share and to give with someone else. Who's she gonna do this? So I feel like the person that might be coming in this year for you might be is it a Cancer? It's a Piscean energy. So Piscean, so if their birthday is a Pisces, or they're like a Piscean, so someone who could be very sensitive. Pisceans they're actually quite intuitive people. They are like psychic sponges, but on the negative side, they can be a little bit of a, like they can be, depending on what else in your chart. So I don't want to offend any Pisceans, but they can be victim mentality as well. A little bit of a it's a little bit of emotion. There's always good and bad in every star sign, but they're very compassionate people too. But there's a manipulation there. But I feel like the person in 2024 that you're wanting to really go and be with is more of a like either a Sag or a fire sign, a go-getter. This person has potential, sees so much potential in things, and they're very much like an explorer. They like to not to just sit around. They will take you out. They like to have fun. They're definitely about getting things done and looking, very charming, but they've got a lot of energy about them. So, but I feel like that's more in a couple of years' time for you. So that's what I kind of get with relationships for you at the moment. There's also Cancer. There's also Cancer standing out to me around you as well. So there's also could be a person around the water sign, could be a Cancerian. They have more homebodies, and that could be this year as well coming in. They are more of a homebody. The Cancerians are the nurturers. They can be a bit grumpy because of that crappiness, but they also capable of carrying a big heart as well, because they have big hearts too, Cancerians as well. So I hope that kind of helps you, Pam, as well. But just be on guard. Yeah, that person. I just feel like there's someone that could be coming in this year, could be coming in that's not the best for you. But just keep everything. Just what's the word to say? Just try not to fall head over heels. But try and think before anything happens. And when something feels no off, listen to that. Listen to that. Okay. So look here. So we've got Steph G. Hello, Danielle. I want to start a natural cosmetic business online. Local soaps, essential oils, and candles, selling them on the USA market from Canada. What do you see, please? Yeah, look, I feel like go ahead. I feel like it's going to be, you know what I kind of see for you? It's like I get the thumbs up, but I also see like when you're selling them on like online, but I also see like this like a food truck, but you're not selling food. You can be selling their stuff. It's like you get stationed around somewhere, like you can take it on the road almost. Like yeah, it's just like you got this little like caravan thing happening. Look, I feel like to start off, like you're really going to be pushing it out there. Like any business, it's like starting off, it's a bit slow. I do get a 5 with this, so it'd be like within 5 months or 5 years or 5 weeks. There's a 5, something about 5 with this idea, and I do feel like it's almost like you're creating potions. So it's like almost like you're putting your like potions. But I'm going to say more like your intentions into your products. Like if it's a thing to bring in like harmony in your life or beauty, like I feel like you're really going to look at how to utilize certain things to create your products to make them stand out more, and like more like harmony as well. I do see there will be success with this, and I feel like I'm going towards for some reason in America. I'm seeing like the need like the Indians. So I don't know if that's something can go in this as well, but around that whether it's red, like I don't know where part of America this is. Like the West, like the cowboy and Indians. I don't know where that part is. Like I'm seeing like those mountains, the red mountains where we see on any if you're watching a cowboy Indian movie. And we were like, they were out in the like outback. That's what I'm seeing. And I don't know where that is in America. But for some reason, that part is standing out to me. That's what I'm seeing. But definitely this, I feel like pushing on social media. I can see you doing like lives like this to showcasing your products as well. But I also see you expanding from America to more world as well. I just feel like pick up your social media. I've seen like so little social media with you, like even like little videos, TikToks as well. But I do see there's success, but there's something about putting in like love or harmony into your products as well. Don't give in, because I feel like there'll be little speed bumps. And what I'm going to say to you is just don't give in. But I feel like you're very determined. You're very determined to make this work and to make an outcome come with you. You're very much into the elements too. I also see a wolf with you. I don't know, like a wolf. So I don't know if it's a guide that you have or an animal totem, but there's a wolf with you too. Hi, Maria. Okay. Quickly, I'll just do this for sending out me. When will I buy a house? This is Sandy 3650. June. I feel like potentially June. Just know that sometimes when I get months, it might be June next year. Because I had a friend and I kept on saying March. And March came, nothing happened. But the following year, it sold. But I get June. Don't give up June for you. Okay, Maria. How do you see a partner coming into my life anytime soon? Thank you. See a partner for her. Not right at this moment. I don't see someone coming in like not now. I do feel like you might have to wait a little bit longer for someone to come in that you want to come in. Someone that I'm going to say who's going to be there for the hard yard for you. I do feel like potentially it could be even next year when they come in. This year, it's like you want, but people that are coming in that you're like, no, like they're not the right match for you. They don't fit into your lifestyle or for what you're wanting to in a partner. But I feel like January next year is a big thing for you with relationships. So I do feel like potentially maybe the end of this year, but I feel like more next year or when someone could coming in for you as well. So I want to say don't give up and don't get disheartened. Just know that, everything happens for a reason, and the person that you want to be with, they've got to get to you, they've got things they got to go through as well. So I kind of feel like beat this bit down, but don't give up, because I feel like there is someone there for you, and it is a big romance coming up for you. This person will steal your heart away, and this person will really, he'll just want to be with you and spend time with you, and there won't be any manipulation there. He won't try and pull the wool over your eyes. He'll be very genuine, but I feel like that's next year coming up for you as well. And I really feel like right now you want someone that's going to cut the crap and just really tell you the truth and be there for you. But there's also something about like a judgment, something about judgment as well. First card that came out with this card, so there is someone coming out for you. You are going to get outside this tunnel, but again, believing in yourself. But you are got it. You do have it. But I am feeling more next year than this year. I wish I could say this year, but there is timing. Okay. So hi, Catherine. Hi, Gail. So I did those ones. I'm just going to do Catherine. So hi, Catherine. Do you have anything for me, please? With Catherine, I just feel like with you with your spirituality work, I feel like that your door, like you're trying to close the door, but the door's not going to close. It's going to stay open. This door wants to stay open, and it really wants you to step into that light and into that power and really go forward, because you've been hesitating, and I feel like you've been hesitating for a bit too long, and it's now time to sort of sit with it and explore where it can take you, because I feel like it's like it's there, but you're avoiding it. And I feel like you need to go to it and really step into that light and see where it's going to take you. That's what I feel like with you. So Gail, quickly. Let's have a look. And then I may have to see. Look, just do one card. Okay, Gail, I've got this card for you. And with this card, I really feel like there's definitely new surprises, new beginnings coming up for you this year. It's definitely a year for you, or this time, to really transform yourself into this more bolder, it's more kind of get confident this year. I feel like this year's going to bring up confidence in people. But you're definitely going to feel just new energy, but new wholeness. I feel like this also is a card is about uniting, and I feel like family for you, about coming together. I also feel like don't hold back what you need to say. You don't. Sometimes you should have hold back. I really feel like it's not time for you to hold back, to really say what you want to say, what you need to say. But I do feel like there's new humble beginnings there for you, and a lot of change coming up for you over the next, I'm going to say, 6 to 12 months. You definitely have a lot of spirit guiding you around you and to help you go forward. And I do feel like there's more financial opportunities coming in for you for this year too. Okay. Let's have a look. So hi there. Hi, I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Can I get a reading? Yes, you can. Okay, I can see you wearing glasses in your picture, but I feel like there's something with my eyes with you, so I don't know if you need to get new glasses or get your eyes checked, like something with my eyes, or your eyes are just getting quite sore at the moment. I also feel like with you that feel like if you're a small dog, so I feel like you're really in love with this animal. But I feel like it's a small dog that you have with you, and you're really like loving this animal. When I tune into you, I feel like you've got really nice energy. You really have this beautiful presence around you, and you're very much a nurturer. But you also want to, it's like you're a defender too, like you're defending people, you're defending for their rights and what they want to do, and you're helping people as well. This year for you, more and more people are looking up to you to help them. And I feel like you're having to defend a lot of people this year and to helping them to succeed in where they want to go. You're the voice for people who can't speak. Like you found your voice now, and no one's going to take this away from you. So I really feel like you're really guided and you're really going into your energy this year. So hi, Princess. Hi, Danielle. What do you see for me regarding love? Okay. So love is a big thing. Venus in retrograde, so love probably isn't going the best for a lot of people right now. I should have had my fan. So hot. Okay. So Chantel, let's say is it Chantel? It's where I'm in the afternoon here. So for me, it's 2:19 p.m. Let's have a look here. So, Princess, love reading for you. Again, you're very much of a caring, compassionate person. Look, I'm feeling like there is a bit of a heartbreak there for you that's been around for you as well. I do feel like your ex-partner, like there was no belief in you, regarding to them. You've still got a post-partner now. Princess, I do feel like there's someone there with you. I feel like there's someone there with you, but I still see heartbreak as well around you as well. I kind of feel like this is really drawn out to me with this card, and sometimes when I see this card, it's like through the crowd. So I don't know if there's like other people you're hanging around with at the moment. Also, the no smoking in this card here. There's no smoking signs is standing out to me. There's no smoking symbol in this card. So I don't know if it's you or someone around you who needs to stop smoking. I just feel like it's time that you start to, take responsibility but for your life and where you're going and the partner that you want, as well as like everything. You are very caring and nurturing, but I feel like I'm kind of confused because I kind of feel like you're in a relationship or there's someone else around you. So let me just see. See. Oh, good, Catherine. Okay, Princess. Because I can see someone there with you, and when I see two hands up, so I know that's a relationship. So I feel like that there's someone around you as well. But I also feel like that you I don't know if it's like a friendship or this is love, but there's like something about making excuses for too. So there's a lot going. I feel like there's a lot of energy that's going on with you. There's a lot of different things. But I know that you are a person that's caring, a person who likes to look after others, who's there for everybody else. And I really feel like you kind of need to take a step back a little bit and really concentrate on what you want as well. You want this great big love, and you want like true love. And your like the ideas. There's just a lot going on with you trying to work this out. Look, everything around you, I feel like to do with like love, it's kind of worked a bit more out in March where things are smoothing out for you, because right now I really feel confused. I feel like I've got people around me and I don't know, but at the same time, I keep on getting like as making excuses. So I don't know where all this fits in. What I do know is that by June of next year, you're definitely in a relationship with someone who's better, who's more stable. This person you won't need to make excuses for. You'll be on the same level. You'll be even, and there'll be a compassion with there for you for both sides. Also, I feel like this year too, money is going to be like a bonus. I feel like you might be getting a bonus this year with money, like some sort of bonus too coming in for you as well. I kind of hope that helps. I was just all over the place. Hi, Randy. Is there anything for you? Okay, let's have a look. I just feel very happy. I just feel like happy. So, and soon, guys, I'm gonna have to. I can stay until like about 3 o'clock. I can stay on till, because then I want to film. I want to make a video for YouTube. As I said, I want to do a reading. A reading for the collective for the new moon. And then I've got to go out later on. So we'll stay on till like 3 o'clock as well. So don't forget, guys, to subscribe and like this video, and so you can get. I do my lives, do them weekly, so I'll try and go back to doing them weekly now that we're into the new year. But I also want to try and put more content on my YouTube channel as well. All right, let me just connect to Wendy. What's going on with Wendy? Wendy, your communication. I feel like if you're holding back or you're talking and no one's listening to you. What I want to say to you, you know what's what, and you have your connection to people is pure, and you are trying to help so many people, and if they're not going to listen to you, that's kind of their issue. People will start listening to you more in April. I will say that for you as well. I just want to say, keep your head up high for all the work that you do, and I feel like you're a very lovely person as well, and just keep going. Things are going to look up for you in March as well. I feel like March is going to get better for you too. So hi, Anne. I've done Anne. So morning, I said. So hi, Ken. Hi, Ken. Hi, Danielle. What's the status of America? Are we in a good shape or are we headed downhill? What do you mean, Ken? So I keep on getting, when I've been tuning into America, I keep on getting the civil unrest. I want to get the collective up. Yes, I thought I would do that for you. Yeah. Okay, Ken. So I have some of my predictions in my 2022 video as well for America. I just feel like there's a lot of unrest and reshaping that's going on. I do see kind of like rioting, like I do see things going more on in America, and also with the food shortages as well. But I do feel like we are going more of a sustainability, and also we've got our nodes are changing. So our nodes are changing signs, and even where they're changing to, we are going more of a sustainability. So you can, everyone, try and start your own veggie gardens, try and start so that we don't have to rely so much on the shops. We can just, try and, if we sound like doomsday preppers, but I think that's where we're going. I just feel that everything's unstable. It's like here around the world, we're very much unstable. Our systems are collapsing. The new systems are going to be taking place. I do feel like there's new money. There's going to be a new money system coming in next year. I've been getting that for a few years now. I just feel like there's going to be a change in your leadership. So Biden, I don't feel like he's going to be there by the end of the year. I do see March something happening with him or around him. I don't want to say exactly what I'm seeing, but I do see something with him happening with March. And then I see another person taking over the leadership, but I see a male. I've always seen a male taking over the leadership. I do feel like they're a younger person as well. I also do see, I don't understand your politics over there. I don't understand how the government works over there, but I do see the Republicans trying to take back some sort of power, but I do see that the other side is trying to manipulate things even more. I do see that there's... I keep on feeling there's something going to happen, and I'm always drawn to New York, and I don't know whether that's like I'm looking back at past things or this is happening. When I think about New York, I keep on seeing people running away and they're screaming. and I saw it last year, and like this big shadow coming over in New York. I just feel a lot of unrest there. I don't know what else to say. It's, let's just see how things unfold a bit more. Maybe I was going to do a YouTube video on America. Maybe I can try and do a bit more. Think it's just it's harder. I'm not there. I don't know everything that's going on, but I just feel like it's like everything's starting to crack. The systems are starting to crack, and people are starting to like really see through the bull crappiness around. And the tensions are going to get higher there as well, and people are going to reclaim back what's theirs. That's what I feel like too, coming up for America. I also feel like there's things with China, with America, like there's just things going to happen with China as well, with the world too. So hi Rebecca, Happy New Year. General reading, relationship for you. Okay, Rebecca, let's see, connect to you. Okay. See, a very happy person, Rebecca. I just see you being very happy, very charming as well. You're very much I feel like a positive thinker or a positive person. And I feel like there's all these like aspirations, the way you're wanting to go as well. You try not to let things get you down, and you try to really look up for the positive and look high. And I really feel like that coming into 2022 for you, it's a year where you're really going to want to cut out the negative out of your life and concentrate on positive on positive things for you as well. And this is including relationships. I feel like toxic people that are negative, who really don't need to be in your life, you're really going to try and cut them out in the first half of this year. And you're going to embrace you in the second half of the year, really embracing you and where you want to go to as well. I actually do see love with you too this year. I do feel like there is love there as well. And it's this love is there for you. It's with someone who this love is a very stable love, and it's very even. But you're very much, I feel like, you're very much loved as it is as well. I feel like you're a very beautiful soul, and there are people around you. You're really creating a space where you want people that you want in to come in and out. Like videos, kind of funny. Okay, it's good. Still here. So I hope that helps, Rebecca. Hi, Lisa. I just think it's okay. Collective reading sounds good. Yeah, that's what I thought doing. Good afternoon, Danielle. I'm supposed to move. Currently stuck at the moment of what I'm supposed to do. The past years have been a real struggle for me, and want to make the right choice. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's been a struggle. I know. 2020s haven't been great. Okay, let's see what we've got for you. I really feel like by 2024, you've got yourself out of this. I'm going to select a hole that I'm seeing, as in like in my mind. By a couple of years' time, you've really got yourself out of there. But in saying that, you're working your way out of this hole this year and next year, and then by 2024, you're completely out of it, and you're walking away from it. For you, you're really looking for that next break, and that next are you supposed to move? Look, the move I feel like potentially could happen within the next 6 months of where you're going to go to really create yourself. That is really going to start that new life and to start digging your way out of this it's like negative energy, or this energy that you're sort of in, or this place that you're sort of where you are. You need to go around. You need to be around like-minded people, where people are going to really be more positive around you than negative. And I feel like coming into next year, you've really made a lot of choices and a lot of decisions based around, on being around people who are like-minded and who are like yourself, and not being stuck down in the negativity of life as well. I feel like where you're going, I feel like it's not like city. I feel like you're going out I'm not too sure where you are around the world, but I don't feel like I feel like you're going out further to where there's less people, and more open space. I feel like that's where you're wanting to move to, or where you're going to go to move to. But I do feel like that's going to happen within the next 6 months for you as well. But it's a smaller community where you're going, but more open space for you too. Just try to relax a little bit more as well. I do feel like with you. So have a look here. How are you? Can I get a love reading? Yep. Okay. So I haven't seen any scams on here at the moment, so which is good. Good. I'm always just thinking about Facebook with the scammers. So far so good. Okay. So remember, people on Facebook, if you jump over to my YouTube channel, which is Danielle Psychic, I'll do more lives on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be doing a few, like not that many on my Facebook. Love reading. Okay, so I can get. I feel like I'm quite tired when I'm tuning into your energy, so I am getting quite tired when I tune in. So let's have a look for you. I do feel like you're very strong. You're very strong-willed. I potentially feel like love for you, April. I feel like, but I feel like April's a significant month to do with relationships of someone coming in for you as well. I do feel like this person is going to be a very strong person that you're going to meet. Very, very independent as well. There could very well be like a because I feel like you're very strong in your own right. I feel like you're very hardworking. You're very independent yourself. And the person you're going to be with, I feel like there could be like a Leo energy around them. I feel like that they have a big heart, but they are all very much me people as well. But this person is going to have a lot of energy about them and a fieriness. And it's something about April when this comes in, and I feel like it's going to come in quite fast. And I feel like you're going to be taken by them instantly. It's like an instant attraction that you're going to have with this person as well. But what I want to say to you as well, don't get too carried away with them, because there's this relationship that comes in for you. I don't feel like it's going to be 100% perfect as well. I do feel like there could be some complications that do come up with it. And I do feel like that even though you might fall for them and be a lot of passion there, there's also going to be about them. It could be you, like manipulating certain things in it as well. But I do see, love coming up for you in April as well. April for you. But this person's it's going to be quite fun, but it's like a very passionate relationship that comes out for you. So, hi, Pink Glamour, Pink Plush Glamour. Hi there. Love to know if we will get a yes from immigration to sponsor my husband, future business partner, and will their business expansion be successful? Timber floor business. Okay, let's have a look. I feel like the immigration thing, yes, I feel like you'll find out in May. I feel like that's when that will be cleared up. I do get a yes that he will stay for the business. And will the business it's going to be the business is expansion. I feel like it's going to be a juggling act. I do feel like that the second, I feel like there's two things. There's going to be two shops or two factories or two whatever it is. There's two of, and I feel like it's going to be a real juggling act because your partner. It's like he needs to do everything. He needs to learn to share the load, but also know that he can trust his partner as well. There's just going to be a bit of a juggling act. I do feel like it's going to be successful. I do feel like it's going to have to hire some more younger people on there as well to help out. But I just keep on seeing it being a big juggling act, and to try and juggle everything as well. He also needs to learn to give and take a little bit too, and not to, because I don't feel like he can do everything himself, but he will try. And yeah, that will be something he'll need to juggle out. But I do see the business growing. Even like next year, I see the business could be growing more as well too. I do see busy times ahead coming in for him too. I do see more home renovations. I feel like you're gonna be doing a lot of homes coming up. Might even be a contract that you guys get. Hi, Brittany. Would love a reading. Okay. Let me just see. Okay. Oh my goodness, we've got a lot of people. Got a lot. Okay. Got a lot. Okay, guys. Would love a reading. Okay. Next time I'm gonna have this fan in here. It's very hot. Okay. Let me see. So Brittany. Okay, Brittany, I see with you for your love reading. I feel like you guys. I feel like you're in a relationship now, and I kind of feel like you guys are very close. Like you're very much together as well. I also feel like it's coming up to take the next step in your relationship too. I feel like if you're not engaged yet, I feel like being engaged could be coming up in the cards for you as well. Because I do feel like that you and your partner, you're very close, and I feel like there's like the paving's been set of where you want to go into your future, and you're very like taken back by him. But I do feel like the next step is coming up for you as well, and I do feel like there could be a wedding next year if you're not married already. But I do feel like there's a wedding coming up for you next year too. So I do see you in there's like a wedding dress, and it's like this like celebration coming up. You're definitely heading in the right direction too in this with this relationship. The only thing I do see with this relationship, and this could be around April, that whatever you're planning to do, you might get stopped in your tracks. And I see this card; it's about being stopped in your tracks as well. And there could be a little bit of arguments coming up. But on a whole, I do get good things with this relationship. Like I feel like there's like celebration. As I said, I do see perhaps a wedding coming up next year. So I do feel like you're taking the next step in your relationship with him, definitely going to a better place. So I do see things coming out for you as well, and I do see things are going to get better for you with the relationship. I also feel like you're buying property as well. I feel like that you're looking at buying property or moving out or moving. And I feel like that's potentially this year. And I also feel like there's like engagement, there's plannings ahead for this. So, done Gail. I think I've done you, Gail. So Kerry, hi. Will this year be a better year for me? What's ahead? I actually see next year being a good year for you. I actually think 2023 being a really good year where it just seems to be easier for you going forward. This year, I still see you it's still a little bit of a struggle ahead, but there is more help coming up for you for this year. I do feel like that you're working, it's like you're a very hard worker and you're working very hard to get things done. And message from friends and family. And I do feel like that in terms of like work, I do feel like there's going to be more stableness there with you for that. But I do feel like next year is a bit of an easier year for you as well. So we've got here any message from family and friends who passed over. The thing I get for you is just keep going. Like keep it. You're working. I actually also feel like for you need to go on a holiday. So there's some sort of holiday that will need to be planned up. And I feel like that's potentially November of when this holiday could potentially come in for you. I feel like I need to go on a holiday or plan a holiday. That's what I feel like coming up for you as well. So there's a lot going on. You do have people in spirit, but I don't want to bring them all in because it's very hard to do it this way. But I do feel there's a lot of people in spirit for you, and they're just cheering you on, and they're wanting you to really just keep pushing through because next year's going to be well worth it. Okay, okay. I've done a I have done a reading for you as before earlier. Mine's getting a bit funny now, so I'm just done the reading for you. I remember that one. When I read a long time like this, my mind gets a bit funny. I know. Yes, that was at Queensland. It's also building an intuition, working through limiting beliefs. Yep, I think that's good for you to work on too. So hi Ruth, I'll go back to you, Ruth. Hello from Portugal. Okay, hi. We're from Sydney, Australia. Okay, hi Paula. Okay, let me see. Connect to Paula. Okay. I just see doors being closed for you, like opportunities that may have been missed, and where you want to go a bit further. What I do feel like coming in for you for this year, I do feel like it's a year of awakening up for you. I do feel like you're seeing someone's true colors as well. Before you were kind of blinded by them, but this year you're really opening up to see what people really like around you. Because I feel like there's like Chinese whispers going on, or people saying things, and before you didn't know what to believe, but you're really opening up now. I also feel like your intuition's been getting heightened too this year. It's a year of spirituality awakening for you. And I also feel like that for you, I see a place. I feel like potential like moving might be on the cards, or holiday. I feel like I see a plane, airline plane. So I feel like potential moving for you, moving, or could be a holiday. That's like airplane travel for you as well. See, I don't know what I'm saying. It's airplane for you as well. I keep thinking, don't give up, don't give in, don't give up, don't give in as well. I also feel like you need to study this year. I feel like that there is something you need to study that's really going to help you with your career and your job, to helping you get further. Because I feel like you don't want to be stuck in the same thing. I do feel like you want to expand on your knowledge and really want to get further. And I feel like around June is when that's going to start to come in for you as well. Because I feel like there's more for you. It's like at the moment you're small time, you got to get is bigger things coming up for you, but you'll only get it to study. There's definitely, you've got it this year. Like there is definitely big things coming up. You're really expanding this year as well, and potentially even new people coming into your life, like new relationships, like establishing new relationships that are forming up of people who are legit. I'm gonna say. Hi, thank you for offering this. No worries. I'd like to ask about my career this year, my business expanding. Okay. So I'm just looking. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So I'm just looking at time. I'm just looking at stuff. I'm just getting tired as well. I'm telling myself I'm getting really tired. I feel like with these retrogrades. Okay. Let's have a look at the card. For your career. I see you getting very frustrated at work. I just see you can see you wanting to expand, but there's like restrictions on it, as there's restrictions on how far you can go. I do feel like that you're heading into a new direction with this with this business. I don't know if you got if it's two jobs that you have, like you have like a main job and you have like a side, the business is like a side thing, or there's something about two. There's something about just feel like there's like two that you have. I want to say that with your business expanding, I want to say just wait a little bit longer because I feel like June is going to be better for you to expand more in the June, July when Jupiter does go into Aries for you. I do feel like that's going to be quite good for you and your business. Did I give you a message, Ruth? I can't remember now. Ruth, I'll give you a message in a moment. If I haven't too, sorry, I'm just really, my mind's going a bit bizarre. What I want to say about your business, June, July, I feel like for your business to expand, but at the moment you're like there's limitations there at the moment, and I feel like it's to do with finances of why you can't expand. But I do feel like you'll be able to do it around June, July of this year. So I want to say just keep pushing forward, just don't give up. There's definitely new things coming in, and I also feel like there's an influx of new clients as well with what you're doing too. So I do feel like you are going to expand. You are going to expand too, but at the moment you're just getting very frustrated that things aren't going as fast as you would like them to go, but it will pick up in the middle of the year. So for you, for Ruth, I don't think I've given you a reading. Okay. With Ruth, with you, I'm worried about money. I feel like I'm worrying about money and about income, about where I'm going. I just want to say, like, just try to relax. I know that we need money, and it can be very stressful when money's not coming in. But I do feel like I kind of feel like with you're either getting a bonus or a pay rise. I do see something good coming in for you, coming in. I'm gonna say maybe by April. So I just feel like don't stress too much because I do feel like things will sort itself out, especially after this retrograde, Venus retrograde. Hopefully, finances can really kind of get a little bit better for everyone too. So try not to stress too much. April, Ruth. April. Okay. So, Kira, I did give you a love reading before. Okay. Hi, Macy. Hi, Daniel. Do you see me moving to the Gold Coast area at the end of this year? Actually, I see 2023 when you're going to move up the Gold Coast. I feel like that's when you'll move up there. You're going to get a bit frustrated that you can't make it sooner, but I feel like it's about the timing. And I do feel like by 2023 is when you're going up there to the Gold Coast. I kind of feel like it's like Broad Beach or Mermaid Beach where you're moving in around that area where you're going into, around the lake there. So I feel like where you're going to move. And it's going to be a big thing for you. Like I feel like there's like a celebration there for you, like you've been wanting it. But I am seeing 2023, and I do see like beginning of 2023 within the beginning part of the year of when you can go and move up there. Love Gold Coast. It is a nice place to live up there. So, Anne, thank you so much for my reading. No worries. Oh, let me see. Hi, Christine. That's okay, Princess. Yes, it's okay. I just felt there's a lot going on with you. It was just, it's a lot. Yeah. Okay, so who we got? Christine, get you. Let's have a look here. Message for love. So you want a love reading? Okay. So you want a love reading. Okay, let me see if I can get a message for you for love. Okay. Okay. Love for you, love is not to be manipulated or controlled. At the moment, you're trying to really mold a relationship to the way you want it to be. When the relationship needs to grow and expand naturally in order for everything to come together. There will always be ups and downs in a relationship, but for your relationship at the moment, with the love that you're trying to create, is something that you're finding it very hard to get to where you want to go to. Because the love that you need to have and the best love that for you needs to be organic and grow naturally. So try not to set too much ties or too much expectations on what you want or expect from another person. They can only offer you what they can at this time. There are limitations there because that's all they can offer you at this time. Things will open up more for you, and this relationship will expand for you by November of this year. I hope that kind of makes sense for you. So we've got here Beth. So see. Okay. Okay, I do have a what do you call it? What do you call them? A bully. Okay. So it's okay. You don't have to be here if you don't want to listen, but you don't have to accuse me of being a fraud. I'm not a fraud, Olivia. And so, and I'll just ban you. That's okay. I'm just going to ban you. We don't need any haters here. I'm going to go. So let me just see. Okay. Down. Because you're on Facebook. Where are you? Can't find you. I will find you. Okay, more comments. Where are we? Here you are. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. I just want to ban this person. I don't want to have any bully. I don't need bulliness. No, my whole comments. Where are we? Just going to ban you. There you go. Oh. Damn it. I had it on my phone. Oh, so you don't exist anyway. So you're there to create. Okay. Haha. Anyways. Sorry, up to Beth. Okay, Beth. Any message for you? Okay. Sorry, guys. There's a guy they're calling me a fraud, and I tried to ban him, but I don't think he has an account that couldn't ban him. Let's say let me have a look here for Wish Connect to Beth. Beth, I really feel like you're a strong person, and I really feel like with this year you really want things like it's all about with you with family, and you have a lot of compassion, and about having there's also part of you that likes to control. But I actually get a celebration around you coming up for this year, so I feel like it's with like an engagement or like a wedding upcoming. I just feel or there's some news this year that's coming up, and I really feel like it's around I'm around March at this time, and I feel like there's really happy news that's coming into you and your family too. And I really feel like that there's a lot of there's like love and there's a lot of light around you. I really feel like you're very spiritually protecting you, but I do get some sort of celebration, and I do feel like it's like I can see champagne, so I feel like this is a really good announcement. It's going to be made around March with your family. So, I gave you the reading, Christine. So, hi, Christine Simons. Okay, so I'm going to, because of the time, I will look. My daughter has just got engaged in November, booked a venue last week. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I could see there's something about March. There's something about March even coming up. But yeah, like celebration with you. You should use star cards so I can. Oh, okay. Funny. Haha. This is why I don't do much on Facebook. So Facebook people, if you want to go on YouTube, I do more of this on YouTube. There's less like people that will come on and try and be funny like that. Let me just see. Else. Okay, let me just do Maureen. I'll do a few more and then I'll go, guys, because I want to do. As I said, I want to do the collective reading for my YouTube channel as well. That's okay, Beth. Okay, Maureen. I feel like you could be moving, Maureen. I feel like it's been June this year when you'll be able to make your move. And I feel like you're going to be closer to family. I feel like where you're going to move to, you want to be closer to your family. So do see that for you as well. What's this? So my son-in-law get out of the military this year. What area do you see my daughter hang up? I keep falling like we are moving in March. Why? Will my new career be successful in insurance? Look, what I see for you, Michelle, I do see the only way is up now. So I do see that, yeah, your career insurance will be successful. You will be going up and you're going to be climbing the ladder. So I do feel like in what you're doing, you are going to be quite successful and you might get promoted into what you're doing as well. We also will get out of the military. I'm not 100% sure on that. I feel like if he's going to get out, he needs to be out by. There's something by May standing out to me. So whether or not he's out by May or he's out in May or he has to get stuck, I feel like he might be stuck in there though. I just feel like it's not clear. As there's something. I just feel like there's something going on in the world. We're not all told, but I have a feeling that there's stuff that's going to be coming up this year in terms of the military around the world. I do feel something's coming up this year. Which area do you see my daughter ending up? Which area? I feel like you're from memory, I think you're in England, Michelle. My geography skills aren't great. Well, okay. Look, I do see a move there for your daughter. I do see bags packed and like ready to go and move. I do feel like where they are, they're in like a I don't want to say, I don't feel like I'm in the city. I am feeling like I am more in the country. Like I feel like it's very green where they're going to be moving to. I do see like the like brick stone walls, the brick walls, but that's not very high up. So I see a lot of green around them where they are moving to. But I feel like this move is going to be around the middle of this year when the move could happen for them. But there's something significant about May coming up with your son-in-law. But I kind of feel like he's kind of stuck in there at the moment in the military. So, yeah. Okay, guys. You're in Utah, United States. Why am I seeing the green? With your daughter, I see the green. There's a lot of green around her, like green, like grass. There's a lot of green. With your daughter. Yeah, we keep feeling like we're moving in March, May, potentially May. Could be pretty much May, but yeah, I do see a lot. With your daughter, I see a lot of green around her. So wherever she's moving to, a lot of green. But I'm not in the city. I'm out a bit as well. I don't know what it's like in Utah. But I want to say to you, I do feel like the career is going to go up. So I do feel like it'll go up. So hope that helps. Everybody wants to move. Everybody wants to move. Okay, this will be the last one that I do. Hi, Free Spirit. Hi, Danielle. Can you see us moving this year, please? Oh, I do see April. But it could be April next year, not this year. But it could be this year. But I do see April. But I feel like it might be next year. But I could be wrong. It could be this year as well. It's just when things are at the moment, they're not opening up there for the move to happen just yet. So we'll see that. Okay, guys. So I've been on for a couple of hours. She's thinking about Washington State or Marine Mountains. Are they green? There's a lot of green. I still see a lot of green. That's okay. I'm still seeing a lot of green around there. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to call it. I'm sorry if I didn't get to you. I tried to get to everybody. It has been a couple of hours that I've been on, and I'm getting very tired. And it's actually kind of getting really hot here, so as well. The weather is just shocking. But I hope everybody. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Michelle. So I hope everyone has a good week. I will be doing those YouTube. So I'm doing a collective reading for the new moon that's coming up this week. And I'll try and do like a weekly collective reading weekly as well coming up on my YouTube. So those on Facebook who are interested, join my YouTube channel, Danielle Psychic. I do a lot more of my lives on YouTube. I'm going to continue doing a lot more with them on YouTube. Today hasn't been too bad with Facebook, but I don't want to do too much because of those scammers that come up. And I'm forever trying to delete them and ban them. And so I do more of these on YouTube at different times as well. So hope everybody has a good week. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being part of my life. And I will see you for my next video and also for my next live. And don't forget, I am available for readings. As I said, I am adding a little $5 fee for people overseas. Just because we pay by the PayPal, and they do take a little bit of a fee just to cover that fee. And then for people in Australia, just the EFT is fine. So the prices are the $60 for 30 minutes, then $90 for 45, and then $120 for the hour, and then just the extra fee for overseas. Okay. I hope you all have a really good week, and I will see you for my next live. So everyone stay strong, stay in there, hang in there, be support for each other. And yeah, we'll see how we go. Okay, bye for now.